Hey guys, what's up? I'm Jared, aka Jarradcleofé.
Hey, what's up? I'm Daniel, aka dakfu.
I make music.
I make cover arts. What's wrong with it?
Oh man. Anyway, so we are back with another episode of SoundCloud discussion, aka SoundClout. We're back with 3 tracks to review, and we're gonna switch it up a little bit this time around. So in the past, or first episode, we did sort of a new track, a track that's kind of been stuck in our heads, and a throwback track. But I think what we're going to do this time is look is more of you want to take it away?
I think what Jared's trying to say is we're just gonna rearrange how we're gonna be presenting 3 songs to you. First one will still be a newly discovered track. The second one will be a song stuck in the head. And the third one, rather than a throwback, we're going to introduce you a song that we think is slept on.
Slept on, yes.
Slept on.
Yes.
All right.
Be important.
All right.
So, you want to start with the first track?
Yes. Okay.
Still kills every time, man. It's so far.
I love the SoundCloud song, dude.
Yeah, but it's sick.
Alright.
So yeah, this is a flip of Magnolia by Playboi Carti. I'm sure everyone's heard this song. It's a classic Millie Rock song. I think Daniel, you found it. You want to talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, I mean, it came up on the stream ultimately. This track's called In New York, I Billy Bog. It's produced by DJ Got the Juice. And before this, we tried to go ahead and find out where this guy is from, but as usual for SoundCloud, sometimes these artists get very creative and they actually do not post where their actual location is from. However, going through some of his tracks, we did find out that he's actually, he also listens to Mr. Surf, who we talked about in our previous video, which was J-Rob. And Rasir also, which is another SoundCloud producer. But this song goes, I mean, it's a really great track. It's a really good song also to kind of bring up the SoundCloud sound again that we were talking about last time, because I mean
it's a mixture of a few different thoughts and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like, shit, you want to talk about this song?
Yeah, I like it. I mean, like, it's one of those tracks where this guy just somehow managed to find like a really fire sample to go on top of the vocals. It's just like, I think that's kind of what makes it so like awesome, is just, you know, it's fire sample and then like vocals that everyone kind of knows, which, you know, from Magnolia or whatever.
How many times before this do you think you heard a Magnolia remix? Because
to be honest, this is maybe the second one. I haven't heard too many.
I've heard a lot.
Okay.
There's like lo-fi edits and everything.
Well, yeah. Lo-fi is another discussion. We'll do that another time for another video. We won't keep these short.
Yeah.
So overall, yeah, fire track. I like it. Like, I would play this for people.
Listen.
Just to like toss in the mix. Right. Want to move on to the next track?
Yeah.
So the next track is a song stuck in the head. Oh, this is a new. This is also a song stuck in the head. Yeah. Synth is so fire. Yeah, I think it's funny because I heard this song because I was like hanging out on the couch, and then I think I heard you just playing it, and off the bat, I heard the synth and I was just like, oh, it's sick, dude. What is this?
So this song is a New Chapter by Exile, and then I kind of stumbled across this track when I was going through just a lot of South Korean producers and digging through their likes and finding out what they're reposting in the meantime. But one thing I wanted to ask you was, what do you think makes this song so strong from like a production standpoint?
I mean, it's really clear. I mean, the synth that the guy uses. So the guy's name is Exile, and again, just like the last guy, DJ Got the Juice, does not say where he's from or anything, so it keeps it pretty anonymous. But yeah, it's just like really clear. It's like really crisp sounds. I mean, there's a girl vocal. You can never go wrong with a girl vocal. Yeah, it's just really catchy. It honestly kind of reminds me of my track Boy.
I was gonna say,
but then like way cleaner.
The chords actually remind like the chord progression reminds me of something that you would kind of produce.
Yeah, exactly. So I kind of see myself in it a little bit.
Like, it like goes from like minor to the major in the meantime, but it's a fun beat. I mean, it's like bounce.
Really playful.
Yeah. And then the end part switches up too, which is really dope. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit so you guys can check it out.
Oh, the little vaporwave edit.
Switch up. So this continues.
This part's pretty fire too.
When you're doing your productions, because I know like sometimes you also like slow down beats, like what would you say goes through a producer's mind when you think like, oh, I should like slow down like a beat and include it in a song also? Like, is it like a feel? Is it like a...
To be honest, I think it's more like, okay, so you have like this really uppy, how do you put this, like this really happy kind of vibe, and then like, you know, it's kind of happy, then you kind of like balance it out, right, with like, you kind of slow it down a little bit and kind of give it, it's the same song but it's just slowed down to kind of give it like the listener a breather, I'd say. And it's like, oh wow, like they want that extra step to kind of like, okay, I see what the vision is, like let me give you a little take, kind of give you a break and just show you the rest of where it can go. And I think at the end of the day it's sick because it's like, oh wow, man, like I really want to listen to the other things that this person has created now, you know. So yeah, and honestly, like from a producer's standpoint, listening to the same song over and over again and then having a different register, like have it pitched down, kind of like gives even the producer a break, you know. So that's really helps with like listenability. I think that's the word, listenability.
Yeah. It's interesting too because like, I mean, JOK does his own slow down edits too.
JOK selection for context.
Yeah, from selection, and it's funny because like he gets a lot of heat for it too because a lot of people are just like, oh, he did nothing but like slow it down. But at the same time, I don't know, for us listeners, I think like
it's a fresh take.
Yeah, it brings out the feel a lot more for like a track.
Beauty and simplicity.
Okay.
All right.
And
our third track, Slept On.
Oh man, achy timing.
Yeah, for real.
I think you should take this one away, and I could.
For sure. So this next one is from a Korean producer. We've been listening to a lot of South Korean music, but anyways, take a listen. The vocals will probably be familiar to people that, yeah.
Gotta wait for the drums, man. It's the fucking drums.
So yeah, the vocals might sound familiar to you. It's the original song's called "Get You" by Daniel Caesar. Kid coming out of Toronto, really young, making a lot of fire music. His latest album, Freudian, has been doing really well. Anyway, so this South Korean producer had basically flipped the song to make it more of a deep house track. The chords are so like fresh. Like I remember initially when Dan showed me this song, like I tried to recreate it so many times, I couldn't get anything. Like I couldn't get really near it, but yeah, overall I think the listenability is pretty good. I think the drop is like interesting, but I think it takes some getting used to. I think you can elaborate on that. Yeah.
Definitely, like, I mean, the drop's pretty intense. You're kind of hearing it right now in the background, but like when you're listening to it yourself, like it's pretty intense. It's almost like it's almost like techno almost, but like hardcore.
Yeah.
Like, man.
But that's kind of the guise of the song, right? Because like it's really like it draws you in with the like seductive chords, and then it has like this crazy drop, but then it brings it back to the chords again, and it drops like then it goes like it just goes back to it. So It's like really like seductive. I think that's the way I'd kind of like describe the song.
That's a good way to put it too. If you guys get a chance to check out the cover art too, it has this like, it just has like pink and like, oh, it's like
shadows,
super abstract. Yeah. I don't know, like I found this track randomly, like once again, going through like, okay, let's say right now, I think for 2018, South Korea's music scene is gonna blow up because a lot of their producers over there are just killing it right now.
Yeah, the Olympics ain't the only thing South Korea got going on, you feel me?
Nor esports. Shout out Tekken, shout out Overwatch, because South Korea is definitely killing it on that. Yeah. But in addition to that too, the music scene, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's like future house. It's like,
I think it's honestly it's just fresh, really fresh music. I mean, this is like a whole group of kids out there that are just making music their way on their own terms, and it's sick, you know. It's really fresh. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's coming up heavy. Anyways, yeah, this guy, so the producer's name himself, probably never mentioned that, is LNNN, 3 N's. It's like really underground. The guy only has like 145 followers. The song itself only has, the song itself only has 1,400 plays. That. Yeah, like it's really slept on. So I think the point of this is to kind of like shed light on a lot of these really talented producers that are coming up or up and coming.
But it's interesting too, because like the feel for this song sounds definitely very like UK influenced for sure. It has like a Disclosure kind of feel to it.
The hashtag is 2-step on it, so.
UK Garage too. Shout out to UK Garage, fire genre. But in addition to that too, I think you guys should definitely take a look into the South Korean music scene. There's also a lot of like female producers coming out from South Korea. I think like America could take a lot of notes on that too, because these girls have mad talent, and if you let them, you know, if you put them behind the computer, they will produce fire ass tracks for you.
We'll provide some recommendations. I mean, it's easy to say that there's a lot of producers out there, but to give you some context, there's a few. Brilliant that comes to mind.
Yuri.
Like
Daehan
Jibinov.
Yeah.
However you pronounce it. Anyways, we'll give you a few recommendations.
Deep Shower.
Deep Shower is really fire too.
Deep Shower. Shout out Deep Shower.
Really, really interesting name, Deep Shower, but yeah, it makes really good music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any closing thoughts on these 3 tracks?
I think this is a solid one. The 3 songs, I think these are strong tracks that you guys should definitely check out. We'll provide the links to the songs in the description below. Ooh, could finally do that.
Yeah. Anyways, all right. Signing out. Thanks for watching.
Wait, throw in your handles, man, if people want to follow you.
Oh, yeah.
Where and how can people follow you?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm most active on SoundCloud and Instagram at Jarradcleofé, and we'll provide it right here somewhere. Yeah.
He's on Twitter also.
Twitter, but mostly Instagram and SoundCloud is what I'm most active on.
And you can follow me Instagram, SoundCloud, and Twitter also at dakfu.
It'll be right here somewhere.
It's gonna be right here.
Okay. We'll just move it up. All right. Cool.
All right, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Till next time.
That was painful.